I hate roguelikes. And I tried many times. I tried numerous, from the popular ones to the ones you probably never heard of, because I feel like I was missing out. It got so bad to the point where I want to find any excuse to hate this genre. Like, you should have died 2 levels ago, now the minions became too spongy and the game basically becomes a bullet hell. Or when RNGesus said go do a backflip off a building and give you the most horrendous item back to back. But who knows? I'll probably never experience what others see. Oh my god, I finally understand what the fuss is all about. It's almost like a power trip. If you manage to get a godlike run happen, you basically destroy levels back to back. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck, bro? By the way, if you're expecting a thoughtful critique about this game, you came to the wrong video. Because this game is a special case. Pretty sure some of you watching already know, but the creator from the previous work was my childhood game. I always like controlling your own army and decking them out in gears and weapons. And when I heard they're making a spiritual successor, I was a tad bit excited. Yes! But when I heard it was a roguelike, I won't lie to you, I was scared. But the nostalgia side of me pushed me to still buy it on discount. Steam sales are awesome, and after I passed the threshold where I typically abandoned this type of game, I get it. I mean, for the most part, I still have the same negative feeling with just any roguelike out there. The repetitive feeling is still there, strong enemies that I know I can't beat, but I'm a stubborn motherfucker and I refuse to surrender.
Fire everything!
Oh my god, I'm dodging like a motherfucker right now. What the fuck is going on here? There's 3 of you? Oh my, what the fuck was I supposed to do that, dude? Now, is it a good roguelike? I don't know. Like I said, this is my first attempt to get into it. Plus, most of this video, I have a view of rose-tinted glasses, so everything I say should be taken with a grain of salt. All I know what makes a decent roguelike is that it's each run random. Yes, you go from insane damage potential to having... I just hit the desk, god damn it. You can go from insane damage potential to having the most tankiest army. Just send them out there and just watch the show. And they also made each run feeling profitable with equipment to upgrade your army and also acquiring candy for permanent buffs. And at the end, I understand why the creator decided to go this route. Trends are trends. They needed to stick what was safe. And the Kickstarter was very much successful. And to those who played the previous games, you could really see how they try to capture the old game style. It's basically almost borderline copyright. By the way, I should have mentioned this earlier, but the game is still in preview. That shit's just clipping into the... I see the layer.
I am going to commit suicide.
What the fuck just happened, dude? Everyone just died. Now, what makes this game stand alone compared to the other competitors is that it's a rhythm game. Now, the rhythm is directed to your army, to command them, which creates a weird dynamic where you have to position your army well while not trying to get hit. Now, dodging's easy, but to control your army, you have to stand still and sing your notes. And it will be a challenge.
The missile knows where it is at all times.
No. God damn it, man. God fucking damn it, man. Your eyes will be constantly be jumping back and forth between dodging attacks and watching the rhythm bar, which can put off people from playing the game. And they knew it was going to be an issue, so they put a welcome mode, which reduces incoming damage while you're playing the note. And I do recommend it. But even then, the game will force you to learn to do 2 separate actions, especially the 3rd boss. Oh my god, dude. How did I live? How did I live there? Oh my god, one more hit. Oh my god, dude. Fuck this guy, dude. This guy took forever, I won't deny. This guy took fucking forever. Now let's get started with the command ability. They're pretty basic. You have the follow command, guard command, jump command, basic attack command. But the most innovative are the hustle tech, which are just strong semi-ult abilities for your Cubans. Cubans? I have no idea how the fuck you pronounce these things, dude. I literally searched it up to see if it relates to anything, and all I found was the creature's picture and the egg cheese sandwich. Do what you will with that information. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck, bro? Holy shit, I can't scream because everyone's sleeping in my house, but like, Everyone just fucking died. Holy fuck. No wonder they're behind a mana bar, because you definitely want to spam this as much as you can. So if you see this card, you better snatch it. Alright, so we just won the game. You saw that? Oh my god, bro. And the last command ability is for your character, which is the ultimate. Not only does it cost mana, but you also need to reach a fever state, which is just playing consecutively without messing up. And I only managed to play 2 characters to showcase this. The first character is really not exhilarating, it's just a buff to your creatures. The second one's insane. Basically, you fire a ballistic mortar all over the map, but if you do it point blank at a boss, it's like a 12 gauge to the chest. Oh my god, bro. Insane damage. And I like this small detail where the creature will change appearance depending what leader you're using. I just want to point that out. And the last thing is about the card system, which is just basically what makes each run feel different. And I won't deny, after like 10 runs, you'll understand the whole system. Each element has an attribute they focus on. Like wind cards is all about crit, frozen cards are focused on freezing them, water cards make your attacks cause tsunamis. You could really only focus on 2 elements because you apply them on your army to do that damage with that element. One of them for your basic attack and the other for your hustle tech, which can create interesting combos where you can freeze them, then set them on fire. Which doesn't make sense, but you know. But if you get them in high enough level, you unlock a dual card, which it just combines both elements. I only had time to capture 1 dual card, and so far they're pretty insane. And to avoid this bad feeling of RNG, if you get the ice element back to back, you still get a decent passive from it. Just don't rely on it. And lastly, the enemies. Both the mini bosses and the bosses are pretty well designed. They only attack around your rhythm. There's a wind up phase, then right after they attack. It's kind of predictable, but the damage they do is significant, so it keeps you on your toes. Oh, rocks. What? Oh, get rest. I'm rest. RATATAN. I mean, I don't know. Just come here. The true monsters are the little guys because they do not care what temple you're in. They just attack. And this fucker is a spawn of Satan. This American sniper always hits me while I'm trying to go into my temple or when I'm actively trying to dodge the attack. And if you ever choose this door, be prepared because they just made one of the little guys into a boss. So not only they hit hard, but they're unpredictable. Very risky with a decent reward if you manage to win.
Knock your head up, man.
Oh my god, that's a lot of loot. Oh my god. By the time I'm writing this, I actually beat the first episode. And just like any roguelike, it never ends. Which is cool. They made sure to add a level modifier that rewards you depending how difficult you make it. And from what it looks like, there's going to be multiple episodes with repeating locations with different bosses. For a startup company, it's impressive how much work they did. And the game's going to be a good start for them. And regardless how positive I sound, it's not like I don't have a few critiques to say. Just keep in mind it's still in preview, but goddamn, fix the camera. Any slope that goes downhill is very awkward to fight in. Just look, half the UI covers the enemy. I can't see down there, dude. It's so awkward. Dude, half the UI just covers the screen, dude. Like, you gotta lower the skybox, like, I don't know, man. Increase the fucking ground a bit more. And whenever a few of the bosses go behind me, I have to move just to see them. That honestly becomes an issue with the 4th and 5th boss, but I don't want to spoil too much because if you're interested, buy the game. Or at least wait for Steam sales. Alright, so I made a mistake. You could actually change the camera using the arrow keys. I mean, it's still difficult to do it mid-fight, but I just wanted to fix myself there. And the good thing that came out of this is that I got better understanding how the gears turn. Hell, I even got another game because of it, and I'm having a grand time.
Yes, sacrifice for me. Sacrifice for me.
And if I were to summarize this video, if you ever want to get into any genre, wait for Steam sales. Also, I'd like to apologize beforehand, but your algorithm is probably fucked because people who usually play this type of game are anime character YouTubers, which I do have a solution to that. You could watch more of my main content. I post bigger, more entertaining videos than these small fillers. Well, that's what I seem to think. YouTube throws that shit in the fucking trash bin. Hopefully you enjoyed the new format I'm trying out. Basically a mixture of commentary and gameplay. I feel like YouTube nowadays is about giving your opinion non-stop, so you know, I have to change it up a bit. Regardless, subscribe, like, and have a good one.